welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Well, in this video I wanted to show you guys how is the dining room finally finished. Only thing is that I want to change the table since it's very modern for my farmhouse look. For those who really truly enjoy these videos and my little tours, I appreciate you guys. Love you very much for supporting this channel and making me keep doing the things that I do. Thanks for everything, and I will talk to you guys on my next video. Hope you enjoy. Most of you guys that saw the video on the before we moved in, we actually had carpet on the floor and we had a ceiling fan. So we decided to bring back my lamp from the other apartment, bring it here, and so we painted the entire apartment. And what I chose was in the background a soft gray and also a kind of a creamy peach color. It's very adorable actually during the day. Since I live in Chicago, there's not many sunny days over here, but it works very well for us. The table is too modern and I want to remove it to a farm style table, but for that it's gonna have to probably wait until next year. Right here I had these shutters that my ex-husband gave me, and yes, my ex-husband is my best friend to this very day. And so he had these plastic shutters and I asked him if I could keep them. He really didn't need them, so what I did was, it was very long and I cut it in half. I chalk paint them, which I'm gonna link a video real quick on how I made them into a mint color. Windmill, I found it at Walmart for like under $10. And so this farmhouse sign, I made that handmade. It's just a piece of wood that I had and I distressed it a little bit with whitewash paint and just did the letters. So the board right in the middle of the wall, it says, "Give us this our daily bread," and it's from Matthew 6:11. I found that at Hobby Lobby for like under $7. Right here in the middle of the kitchen table, I have a kitchen towel that I purchased, that it came in a set of 2, and I got that. And here is a flour sack towels, and I got those towels at Walmart. I think it was a pack for under $5. And that little cow right there, she is Daisy Moo. And Daisy, I found her, I believe it was about $6 at Hobby Lobby. And I actually had a 40% off coupon, so I used that. That picture I bought at Goodwill. And these faux plants are from IKEA, and what I did was I put it in a tin can that also IKEA had for 99 cents. So this little arrangement only cost me $5. This little rooster I only paid 99 cents for, and it was at Goodwill. So this table, I found this piece of board at Michael's, and it was for about, I think if I'm not mistaken, it was $9 on clearance. So these handles I already had, that I wasn't gonna be able to use them in this new apartment, so I decided to glue them on this board. Now, a great YouTuber, she goes by her name Robin, which I'll link the description box below of the video that she created something similar to this. So this was actually an inspiration, but it was not my idea. It was actually Robin's idea. Thank you, Robin, so much for your great creation. I really didn't have the equipment, since I'm in an apartment and I also work 14 hours a day. Did not have the equipment to create your beautiful table, so I had to improvise. But nonetheless, thank you so much for your wonderful idea. So right now I am burning Coastal Ocean and sea salt. Wonderful smell from Bath & Body Works. And I decided to display that candle right on this table that I created. And I will post a link down below in the description box how I created similar tables to this. This is just a plain round piece of wood or a plank or whatever you want to call those, and I just glued into those little finials and made these little tables. They are so cute. This little hutch I only paid $20 for, and all I did was prime it, paint it, and then I took the chalk paint from Walmart and I just painted it. And I'm going to show you guys a picture of how it looked before. And this is how it actually turned out, and I am very proud of this project because this project actually took me over a week to do. I filled it up with all my goodies that I found at Goodwill, also at Hobby Lobby, also from Michael's, also from Home Goods, and a lot of the stuff I already had from prior collections that I have been collecting for the last couple of years. I just never displayed them because I wasn't sure how to display it since we have a very small apartment. And this milk container that is galvanized, I believe I only paid $6.50 for that. Now this little towel rack that I made, I got these hooks from, I believe it was Walmart, for like under $3. And also I already had a piece of what is this, dowel, and we just cut it and spray painted it and made a little towel holder right on there. So these handles, I got these 2-pack, or what is it, 2 in a pack at Walmart, and I paid $4.87 for that. And these little rooster handles are adorable. It pulls the entire thing together, and I paid $3.50. No, I'm lying, $3 each for them at Hobby Lobby. So I found this cast iron pan at Hobby Lobby for about $3. And also all of this is from Hobby Lobby. I found these branches. It was about $6 at Hobby Lobby, along with this milk can and this tiny little stool. I have been collecting a lot of this stuff for maybe Christmases and birthdays and Easter. And also I have bought a lot of this stuff at TJ Maxx, Goodwill, and a local thrift store around me. Right up there, that's a little chicken wire invention that I did not create. This also was invented by Robin. She a cloche from chicken wire, and I attempted to do it. I wasn't really happy of how it turned out for me. Hers came out wonderful. And she has a few different designs. So I'm going to link her channel down below also on the video that she created that. So I thought it was a wonderful idea, and so I made one. And I kind of like it, but I hide it back there until I find a location for it. Right there, I bought that coffee old-fashioned can at TJ Maxx for like, I want to say under $8. And some of my Ray Dunn cereal bowl collection that I have, along with some faux plants that I got at IKEA, my little Mrs. Hen, and I call her Bellina from the movie A Wizard of Oz Part 2. And I thought that Bellina was so beautiful, I had to get her, and she was only $9.99 at Home Goods. I topped that off with a plaid fabric that I got at Walmart, and actually I made curtains off of that for my kitchen, and those were left over. I also made that right here, and that's also a Goodwill picture frame for $1. I already had that little wooden spoon, and I just used the fabric to cover that. So right in the middle shelf, I did also the same thing. I got that little hen right on your right, and I only paid $6.99 for that hen a while back at, I believe was Home Goods. That little red plate was for 50 cents at Goodwill. The little picture right in the middle is one of my favorite finds, and I will show you a tour how my display used to look on my old apartment. And I know you guys are going to give this a huge thumbs up for the improvement, hopefully. fun mugs that I only paid $3.99 for. And right above that left corner, I got some of these bowl collections that I've been having, and I got those a while back at Home Goods. A little metal water pitcher, and I have several displayed around the house. I got those a couple years back at a yard sale for only 10 cents. That fresh sign that you see right above, right underneath the spoon, wooden spoon, I made that, and I will show you guys something similar of a video how I created it. And the eat sign I got at Michael's, and I only paid a few dollars for the entire project. I just whitewashed it. Super simple. Right down below, it's a little bit busy, but I actually like it like that because remember back then, at least the house that I grew up in, we had no space. We had about 7 people living in a 3-bedroom wooden house, and it was very small, and it was our family home. We had no running water. The water that we had was coming from far away, so we had to improvise with what the furniture that we had, and everything was usually all clumped up together. So this reminds me so much of my family home. So let's begin on the bottom portion of the hutch, and I got to this little soup bowl, soup container, whatever it's called, and Walmart for like $21, and actually was online, and that little hand was 99 cents. This pie roller, or I don't know what you really call these, but they're like pie rolling pins, and I only paid $1.99 for that at Goodwill. And all my little treasures, that potato sack I made with leftover burlap. And here's another towel that I got at Home Goods. This I just recently purchased for $1.79 at Michael's on clearance when Easter left. So this little section here reminds me so much of my mom and my mom's sisters, which were my aunts. They actually had little corners decorated in their kitchen with all their stuff displayed. Every time I come to my dining room, it just reminds me so much of my aunt. She always used to pick up flowers from our backyard. So my aunt always had flowers, and so this reminds me of her. And this was actually, I had it displayed differently in my other home, so I decided to put this right underneath the hutch. And I got this lamp right here. It's a lantern, and it was only 99 cents at Goodwill, so one of the greatest finds. So this granite pot I had found many years ago at Goodwill, and that's when I first started making videos. So I decided to take a picture of it, of what I have found, and I believe I only paid either $3.99 for it or $4.99. I have to search for a picture and link it in this video. Well, I found the matching spoon to this, and I found this at an antique shop that it's here in our local town, and he carries a lot of antique stuff. And actually the spoon he gave it to me for only $5. So I just got super excited because it actually matches. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start collecting granite items. So my mom had them in blue, and really blue doesn't really go with my decor, so I'm gonna start finding granite items for my dining room and kitchen. So I'm looking forward to that.